Pokémon Scarlet and Violet are now available and mark the breaking of a record for the Pokémon franchise. The video games are the start of Generation 9 and introduce the trio of starters Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly, and new functions inclusive of the effective phenomenon of terrestrialization. In Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, players will venture through Paldea, the new area that appears to be based totally on the Iberian Peninsula. The game is an open-world game with linked areas that may be visited by players in any order. The player character is a student at Naranja Academy, Uva Academy inside the town of Mesagoza, this being one among numerous new features of the new Pokémon games that have been already making achievements since before the release. Consistent with reviews from the Japanese outlet Oricon, Pokémon Employer Chief Running Officer Takato Utsunamiya announced that Pokémon Scarlet and Violet had more pre-orders than any other title inside the series. While Utsunamiya did no longer specify what number of pre-orders the game obtained, this is good information for fans of the franchise who may additionally had been divided by means of the reviews of Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. Utsunamiya further stated that 440 million units of Pokémon-related games were sold since the launch of Pokémon Red and Green in Japan. The Pokémon Company's leader operating officer also informed Oricon in an interview that gameplay time in Pokémon Scarlet and Violet may be as long as 60 hours for players who are new to the franchise. The wide variety is a chunk longer than the same old Pokémon adventure. However, there is no shortage of new content to explore. Players may have 3 fundamental storylines, new gym leaders to face, and new monsters to meet like Lechonk, who's now a Twitch emote. Even after many years, Pokémon Scarlet and Violet display that the Pokémon franchise is still famous and loved by many. Although the Pokémon Corporation is a frequent goal of criticism, Pokémon Scarlet and Violet's record shows that at the end of the day, the franchise still has a reserved space within the hearts of fanatics. Motives abound, such as the mix of present and past, with Pokémon Scarlet and Violet bringing in new characters and retaining familiar names like a number of Johto's best Pokémon. This manner both new gamers and veteran gamers have something to be interested in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.